Bre kasia de chemo enie. Fa ekwe.
Yen chase. Hey, me fa unko. Na abusia yen kwai. Ghana man pani di se bia ba betu edwa. Ni nyina no efa big push no hom. Wo pani na dia to dwa se sa big push na ye ka ho asem no nukure de ho hia pa fi se. Se wo hwe ya akwan bi wo ha, akwan na kwa maako mia sa ha dwene. Enti de setimi etretre mu pa. Ana ndi opani e de asokobo fom se Takrade Cape Coast Road no yentimi tetema ne kese pa na big push initiative no ana ye de edisa adwuman 73.6 kilometers road ana ye ba be ye ne kama pa ye tetremu ayen kese na udim say World Bank for report omde betu dwane e kire se wo man Ghana se ba de se ya kwan pa na ye de ho kapa esa afibia no anya hwekura na de setimi nya kwasi broni chopable dollar CB 1.5 billion ana afibia de hye kwan mum na Ghana man pani de atodwa se enam sa big push ni so no wo mo di emfie be ye num na ase omani so se wo mo behwe se ye betumi di asiesie Ghana kwan ye pa asa afi bia no ye pe be 2 billion e di ahye mu aboa ma ya kwan no akonkan na Ghana man panin kasem no de atudwa se no krani akwan ne de ye na so kamia se nyema bi koso ha adwere pa wutumi ye kwan wie pa se ne kwan betumi acha kwan ye bi asie ni 10 years obehwe na obi aso nyema pa gu kasa kasie bi mu eba na etutu kwan we nyina ye nyema bi a ekoso no krani ha adwene nti omo de hihye pa egu akwama fa ye te Ghana man panin.
Western region is receiving its fair share of attention for the roads. And just for the records, I'll give you some of the roads that we are working on in the Western region. Now, I just want to also point out, we cannot invest so much money in improving our road network only for transporters to overload their trucks and destroy the roads in 3 to 5 years. We've seen new roads that are built, and once these trucks that are overloaded pass on them, within 3 to 5 years, the road is finished. And so, I've told the roads minister, and it's going to be announced firmly in the budget, we'll consult the drivers union, the transporters, we must implement weight restrictions so that the roads that we build can last. And so next year, we're going to introduce strict weight limitations so that these investments that we're making in our road sector would last for a lifetime.
Eti Ghana man panin no so wo hwese no wosi kan pa de na mo de ye adwuma de na sempa eniama be kon kan fi se wosi entran ne anya akwan ne wie na okobra ne nkolodu ne ma ode kwahia osi Burkina Faso aboaja frosoro na wode akwatutu akwan ni na na okoni krom Ghana ni so timi so ne mai sa so beje so azilod ne ko we ne hwanhwan na onyonkwo tenchen na waje kakra fa so fafa so na anya akwan na ode afaso na tutu unam kwan so asa apilike wosi ni nyina sabia ne ma bi ekoso enye na ni kasam no de tudwa sa okwa to emantam anukure ni ato emantam de anukure ni eye baabi a anka ne pefiri wo ba no anka ni sa kwan kura de omobra wo ho na so omakwan asa kwabra ni bitiri ho god is man baba ho da ho kura emfa yentie no.
Just for the records, I'll give you some of the roads that we are working on in the Western region. Just for the records. And the first one is what we're going to cut short for, which is the dualization of the Cape Coast Takrade Road. Then we're also working on the Takrade Agona rehabilitation and dualization of Takrade to Agona Junction Road. Then we also have the construction of the Inchi Elubo Road. Then we have bitumen surfacing of Asankrabwa, Agona, Memphis, Ifi, Bekwai Road. Then we have bitumen surfacing of Asankrabwa, Fojo Chrome, Phase 1 Road. Then we have bitumen surfacing of Gravel Yard to Basikesi, Santasu Road. Then we have reconstruction of Atebabu, Senterso, Mumuni Junction Road. Then rehabilitation of Isiama, Telekubukazo and Himbeng Junction Road, and rehabilitation of Telekubukazo and Yenasi Road. These are all roads that are captured in the first phase of the road rehabilitation program. And the total cost of these roads comes to almost 7 billion cedis.
We ayen sama Ghana mampani editu jano kasa wie yenom ana Western Regional House of Chiefs ana for onu kreya san paramount chief edema Esikado traditional area nana kwabena nketi otoso enum wode atuja se papa wa yade pa wa yade na emomu no wo kire kwa bi anke emfa so emfa niam emu odu no se ne be ne yakwan ne ense yenti nana.
In the Western region ka kwan ze aho na amuna yetse them big pushers. I mean, I am doing the bayende. They do about to crowd. What now? Why year bar or by election? Now, why shall say? Neso, why shall see 9 months or says here 8-9 months? A man can say it. Yet, young boy, say you're going in cherry. Yet, even there, articulators one and them happy. But no, Rahu, they say, couldn't ye? Dabna. Na ye baby bio o se na damaze me na wanam da na agenda ye mo bi no mo fa ide o ye nzama wo carry nzama demolodi over for badges e put no de hey over for badges na won fon ko bia wo zero call enti won fon ko adwendwenum de o se na ye de ma yeska bia na ka West region so especially but then now as a twin na o wan paying Mintan car from coffee now where you then does it Macade yet Dawasi.
Any out ye and an aquabanan keti otosu enum one in a sansen way at 2 Aja.
And ye can acquire some no and also any begina. Mensni catch a penny your war tatale sanguli mensni emo. Eya Madame Mary Tagba. Na maami abobo na dwene pa de ya kire Chinese adwumakuo bi a yesi amo contract se tatale yendi ekwan no wono mo enye kwahwe adwuma bi a wono ma ye video no na etwa guo no e wo Facebook page wono na de fo adwenkyere no ebra ekwan ya gusuo enne wo ho saa no na wo mo ye saa kwan afun no ye China adwumakuo a wo mu din so tenten China Jiangxi Corporation for International Economic and Technical Cooperation. Womudin enono. Womuna aye sa kwan no na company one more say. Ejuma one more aye womudo munim so woma aye ne kamo na DC no okoy inspection. Wakon wani road manager ya wada Chinese no corporation no one more ano and womukwa ye sa ejumedie no. Na bra ye cheche na kwan ne ejuma one more kwakodru no and wo hwe kwan na was ekwan we di anye mu nkon na mu nkonkwa ya ne foforo. Eniema pi wo ho a atosini ya chesa manfo no kura wo mu ninimdie bia wakwan ye hu no ma hu se China fo no adwuma no kwawra ni podwa adwuma en wo mo aye na enchiremu a wode ama ene se baby ayefa edekọ edwa wonu mo etonto anantwie mponche ne ade a wohodom no wo mo anye ne ye afen so gata no mo beyiye mu ketekete enti ase mani bi complain se wo da we gata se no ase nye nsuo na eba befem enti nsuo to ana ne nyina sa che konkrofo fie afen no da nchen a asphalt wo mo eguo no yagu ne tia na nam wono ma chese nchen nyina gu ho na chese adwumafo pa e wo mo aye no wo no mu a e ha dwene enti masi krache panyi no ehwe ya no wose a adwuma we die samu ansan kokwa no so ankwa na fofra me report mama mpanyini sanse ye akwa aboa makobadie hu nsam akonkan magisika na mokoye kwanfun we yi a ye gitumu a enye ye na ne nsam a wode atu dwa no ye bekwa kotie na ekwan na ho abakosam kakra enie yendi tatale kwantempo no yesika bia World Bank wiase nyina sika kra bia batan wo mo ne fande ye wo mo ne de foto ba yese eka akwan a be $150 million wo mo de ba yese yemfa enye ne penifo say a transport sector improvement project no ase ya chese wonu mu ye na omu nim se obetimi aboa amane ema nyina akwankan tichi wo mu afri tamale ya omukofa yendi ekofa tatale no na aboa na so se de kwan na ye na de anhwe a World Bank for kura be hu kwafu we ya ye ombeka sika no aban na di emu nsam odi atudwa yentie.
That you are challenging me, but if you know that it is not your fault and it's beyond you, me, I will bring all the media men. They should come and we'll work on this thing, and they will see whether this is defeating for the district capital called Tatalisa. If it is not your fault, because I want my father, His Excellency John Mani Mahama, to see this exemplar, if it is beyond you. And I want the road minister, because I'm not going to complain this to the road minister. And I want the road minister to now see what the road they have given us in Tetale. If you think that this thing is beyond you, because I cannot stop at any place until our problems are solved. So if it is beyond you, whatever, then I have to let the old man know what we are going through. And the road minister, so that, because ever since I've been going to the highways, I've never been to the road minister. I've never complained about this. So I'll bring all the media people to come and cover this. I will now match it. Because, but if it's beyond you, I have no problem.
I wanted to do underground scenes. Within Ghana.
Understand that it is the hand. Now, there's another second one. Okay? So, this issue is serious.
Yes, true. This is one.
What I'm saying is that this is going to be part 2 of the problem. Because the heart of town, you got the gutter before the car park. And where cars we don't even see this way is proper. Now look at what you have done here. So it means that people know the right thing and there's a problem somewhere. Because I didn't think if today I'm seeing this thing, I am telling you. If today I come to see it, that's how we talk. I was talking to the chief palace, and this is the truth. There's one car park around the church, the chief palace, and it's this way. And this is second car park. And the third car park cannot even talk again. So the same car. So if we didn't know, and it couldn't happen, why has it happened here? So
you can say DC and I say DC mami we.
One na DC, one na bank, one na see a banya na mu ankasa no. Why adie? Why adie? Adwuma no wo ye.
Na nya semanka China for tintintinti we company
enya company ketu a me be bokura aka be miti anye ya ka ba.
Why China ni o Ghana ha na fusu da he na fu. Na fu se no boada ase.
Omo diska no. Se mu die bibia ye mfa ma munye. Munye so munye die.
Anka enya semanka wo fu ba bi ba be ye adwuma be bu ye be ye kwanfu we na asuntem sa yo.
Kwa we ya wo de panyini we ko inspection wo so no. We ye kwan. Ye see a man. Na Awuku ye toa so a maame no wonsa na ne bu afu pa. Wo chi wo mu nyina do wo mu ko ohina yimfie. And was say wo show wo mama ne adwuma wo no maye enti wo hene no so abona baso pa say emensi ka chempanifo no wo mu nyina afi wo mani aye adwuma no say yanke ye mmere enti adwuma wo frase no wonko so anye enkonkodro awieye enti wo mu dru ahemfie wo na che say road manager no wo na hwema adwuma no wo no ye wa hyebo say wo no mo be hwe na sinto abambia mo akwaye we was wo mu ye nyina
afo road manager
woni ani
nti first no hu ana opeso kire se dey na si ye nti oyesa
Ghana de ya asamo yanya sika ni bi ni ye de kwa ye kwan no nso ye nya ni ye shoddy work na am se Ghana fo no wo mu ntimi nya adwuma na na
ye betimi aye na jo shop ni ho ayi Kofi Job no mo nya Ghana fo
ayo
so mo ye kwan papa me pa che ye nko ayi a Millennium City wo ka so a ye se afra ba bi one leg shoulder enti one leg wakaso ha na ababeto dwa se abrante bi ase efre ni Ismail we ye Nigeriani se on de abobo ya na wotwia na hit and run bi akoso yeso owura bi de car bon wo na wanyina ana fum wono no wokɔ no yesi hwe moja pesu tu abrante na to na mo nse na yesi areho ankasa enti sa wo hwe TV ni so on da ho ya de ade ho ita kyekere no ho no ba bia na wie ya ba bedunu no ewiase amobo papa mikopa bibia be de ne mbe de ne nam na ne namfofo bi a wo ho ensem amode tu dwane yenti omo
boys it's working with us just because like 3 days ago the engineer brother told me that the boy have a problem for head. They have like mental problem I said, okay, no problem. I said, they are in family. They try to take the boy back to their country. Just today, this morning, I just heard that car knocked the boy to death. I said, why? Then told me that yesterday the boy came out in the night. They never knew the time that boy came out. And just now they heard that boy just for accidents. Car knocking. Since now I will never see the car being knocked the boy. It'll be like 26. Ismail. I come from Nigeria, Kano State. My name is Anas.
Okay, next Abrantian is of Nigeria, Kano State no fee. As an answer cry, Yare Crampanka, which are 4 crab ever fan Kono. Yabatia as a carbon manu. Ah, Yarena Kunukana Kuno. Abusiara ho, Yantuasu.
Yet also dear na Ankranko schools I would draw ya one more I want my gun mo teaching one more I want many appointment more and one more say one more da buying us son and say and no free senior high school what day at Ankranko schools so no I can't be say one more yet piloting ye what more frasie and tinka crackra and your mother conanim name one more say I buy no M1 I will for kakra said ye be ya one more teach you one more per body no ye bet me a tree kakra ma womwa ebema awofo no so komu anha womo kakra se pilot na one more agent womo ekọ ankrankran schools ahodo no eye womo ekode no womo nkwa na cover womo enti womo sinka aban trete na kwabam na se edru wono a ekọ boarding no so a enkebeboa pa schools ahodo bi at Second David Commercial College so many senior high technical one more essay ya fan kwa de ya schools ahodo bu be ko no womo bu nkan fa so kure bi nya ba bi nei ehwo odru wono mo a baby wa ho akwa mo hwa ni mo se nipa asa 300 ene beba na nipa aduonu pe na aba baby a wo se enipa be se ahason ebeba na nipa wo ha ene aduonu pe ena aba wo mo che se ha adwene ena awofo bi so wo no mo a wo mu yi wo mo ma efri Ankranko schools ni mo sansa boarding fee wo mu ntibi entua ekobasa na Ankranko schools no so wo mo ebre Owura Richard Wakeme Lano one principal ya wada King David Commercial College ano odi ato aban nim se aban fan kyerɛkyerɛ ɛma awofo ɛne Ghanafoɔ nyinaa teacher no sɛ de ɛbɛyɛ a ɛkɔbasa wɔn mo matchusu schools no a private schools placement no wɔn mo bɛte aseɛ na ɛyɛ a wɔn mo de wɔn ma aba hɔ no mo ebi yɛntie no.
Among the 70 schools that the government has chose this year and the students were placed to us, we are appreciating the government for this massive effort, but it's rather unfortunate that they're placed students are not forthcoming. We have to take the pain to go to the portal, get their contacts and call all of them, send messages and all that, but still these efforts are not yielding. Most of the reasons being that most of the parents are preferring sending their wards to the public placed senior high schools rather than coming to be the recognized private senior high schools, irrespective of the many numerous benefits we, especially King David College, has for them. What we have come to realize is that the absolutely free in the public schools become a factor. Yes, government has allocated a stipend for the private schools that they are going to, let's say, relieve the parents in some of the burdens, which we are grateful. We as a school have also find a way to absorb some of these bills, but still, parents, because of some little tokens they have to add up, are also not forthcoming. We are therefore encouraging every parent, not encouraging. As at the second day of reopening, I am shamefully to tell you that the numbers that turn up are less than 20, irrespective of the massive number that the government has posted to us. But we are hoping that as we keep on calling them, as we keep on reaching out to them and convincing them with our good name and the recommendations from the past students and all other parents, we are so very hopeful that it won't be long and the school be filled capacity.
Ya yekotie ni sesi no King David Commercial College penny kwanchefo ya wada no Owura Richard Wakeme Lano na ne sam no headmaster wada so many senior high school ano Joshua Egan wono so ekasai en wase Ankranko school sa yede wo mo aka free senior high school ehwo no eye ekwan papa ya ban no efa so na emom ehu haw no eya wo mo nhwe se wo betimi asia no
about 700.
but this year no more report there's 150, which is quite encouraging. Now, as at yesterday, say non department do a whole return, but calendar the same facing is communication and I say education. I'm back and I'm a mark of form. Abandon 70 private schools in our solitary energy to gain status. We can't gain status. I say now one day I'll bet me there is a pilot. A year, students pay. Na just say or man private school be a collab pushing about the manipulation be but automatically be a free by association pay for my any say so we back school and private school be na say also for boarding only among can monte abano subvention in film na dia aka o the be a piano sika any be better sika by
Headmaster ya wada so manya senior high technical ano ora Joshua Egan eni etieni
appointment tam so afo ma merita kosu aje awate mami wo bo adwuma pa nanansan ano de abeto dwa se ba no social security dia no kure na eja na so o mamu obi ansi achi ba wa nya bia no wo mo bo na se wonya bisu dia na ebo pa afri se eya dia nya abekwa homigiem after 60 years na fe na agwa ko hefie na o hefie sa utimi sori anopa na don se suma no ene se wonya adwuma bia akra de ya pa uboso no bia kona nko usifie din udun se he na se na wiase se na sitie ni ena oba no bia ba to akra keto akra tumi o se dada na nko ba bia se da bi scan ni ho se oyes adwuma na yeteton kakra akra to senetefo aso ye de a ene uko 60 years na ne ye de nya abosom ne so abekọ na ma otefa kakra na de ato ho ena ma me ne de ato dwa se sadie we ya de papa bi edi se Ghana ni bi ade ne ho hyemu bi entu ya adwuma ne entew senate paade a na twamnika kọbọ nkrofo ne minim se hey mungonkotu senate ma bi se ho wonfaso pa wode sase we nyina to dwa omra wo mudi omo na wotwe da pa ho ntoma kura wo mudwumadie bi a wo mode aba ne momo ha obetimi da fa momo so we mobile service week na ekoso no e wa premanta na ma migina so mpie so okasa yentie no
through this mobile service week. I hope many more artisans, traders, farmers, and small business owners here in our beautiful region will take the bold step to register and secure their future. To every worker present, whether you are in a formal employment or self-employed, I urge you to seize needs as your partner for tomorrow. Register if you haven't, update your records if you have, and encourage others around you to do so. To employers, I want to remind you that paying SNIT contribution is not merely a statutory obligation, it is an act of fairness and responsibility. The people who work for you depend on those contributions for their future well-being. Failing to remit them deny Ghana workers their right to a decent retirement. Let us all, as responsible citizens and leaders in our respective spaces, uphold integrity in how we manage our workers' social security entitlement.
We aye and some opinion edit to dwa na wo man hene edema new job in traditional area onu kra chairman I was adwumadi na se dasebre kwaku buaten no de atodwa se obesere Ghana fo nyina ene esebie wo a wonya aban adwuma kra fa ho ehyemu bi yentie no.
We firmly believe that retirement security is not only a financial issue but also a social one, impacting dignity, personal responsibility. The education and outreach initiatives that are taken by SNIT will significantly contribute to expanding misconceptions, expanding coverage, and encouraging workers, particularly in the informal sector, to join the scheme.
We ayen samana na editu dwan wakasa wie ye no ana director general de Senate owura kwasi afreban ne wono so de sansen we atu edwa
Up to October, you can't put a customer. Benefits are yet to ya ama pension and now omuni honte to a lump sum. MIA members 5.19 billion Ghana cedis. 5,190 million Ghana cedis. Now there are over 260 pensioners are Busumi bia third week yetua pension benefits amount. This year near indexation yet 12%. But a bit more mukra normal indexation no na enu probably 30% because ye who say on mine bia no sabi omo muni bi no e se yesuso mu ni peja obia. Please foul that personal. Dom sini to koi ni protective ni amwa ni making sure say that na way nim no ya ball ho bai.
Owura kwasi afreban ne wono director general e wo senate na ode sansen we eto edwa
empanifo ya wonmo nananom info na afei omanfo ya wom ya wofo wo Amefi Central na wom de ato abanim se wonhwe na achechefo ho akwatwe wo mpotam ho no wonhwe se achechefo dodo na be posti womo amomo aba honom wom se school baako ebi wo honom achechefo mienu pe na kira de eti awasa classes ni bi wo honom ekeka bom wo bi a classes be miensa nan ni akeka bom na cheche ni baako pe no wogirani mu no wo kira de eti wo ma class we worker na wo de fofra ma fofta se bre ana chechefo kuma bi a wo mo ho no wo mo ebre na ochire nuama ya wotoso emienu won na ya hene ewo nuama krom wo san ye benkum hene ewo Aguna Amefi traditional area won na de sansem we nyina ato edwa wo se achechefo ba kwa won mo kire adesuafo bebrade wo mu nyina so wo classes a different classes no ebe han kwada no won mo edaachi wo se wo mo mra hye Joanna Jan Kujo wa yebi am wo ba ye kura achechefo be se 35 aduasanum en wodo wo mabeka so still isha intimpanifo hwe wo mu ntu ho anamo
pa amayin se yehwa eye me school kura no be se mfie mienu ni edeba achechefo be se nipa be nsia ede ye yi won kwa bia no he di bi be repress nempo afia mu nsokora no eno mienu enso sako ebi me repress sisi amna ka say ye ni keji obi a ohwe keji fo so classes no bebre ho a teacher ni baako na waka class no mienu abom na ohwe enti akyerɛkyerɛfo ya de a ɛho a na wo wasamemfi hasepa ti esra ban ne sɛ ɔmanani emra akyerɛkyerɛfo nso empo sebetumi a sɛde abai dada bi baaye ɛyɛ president Kofo abreso ofa ona na ɔyɛ on train eba mu emasa abre no school mu ɛyɛ kamapa wɔ akyerɛkyerɛfo no ahwɛ mankwala no na on performance eko enkan na odi nhyehyɛ foforo ba ma wo to aso ye diploma ama sese bi aye degree nanso ebinum kura nso akọ school no awie
nana ochiri nuama ya wotoso emienu nuama krom ehene oye benkum hine wa Aguna Amefi traditional area uhu adan na begu so no
enye easy compound so adan ne de
enye ba ku bi e ba ise de enye kura wo se wo mo mesisi suku adan enfama wa hwe wa enkura we mu nyina ne wo mo ewo kuro mu betro exam sukuro
amani e yahunu
ekura setena de nyame anim ha adwene o umana so wo mo nya Ghana fo enye fine
we mu tro
o se compound ne de ka fa nu atwa ho ahia kama e ho ye neat na so adan ne nye
yes computer science Paramount Chief Adema Chifuman traditional area Chifu Himan Lower Dentra district ewo emfimfim mantemu eye otumfo sasreko toso 9 na dia tudwa se animanim ya na nka wo pese woni Ghana mampani abedi akiri Professor Jenna na Opoku Ajiman ehia na omoto ato adwene pa kwan befa so a besiesie Ankafo Psychiatric Hospital no se no besiesie ma na ayekra behwe wo kire se afi apema hankro aduosia enum 1965 ana Ghana mampani odikan etia so daye papa bi Dr. Kwame Nkrumah wo see facility this was say enfa nipa beye ahanum 500 enso ene yesu kodu a atetea price kontebe say kwan na dey anim kura mpo de anya unam ho abete apilike enye na de ato dwa so obesere pa wo hiam anim ya mpanfo mo nhia no muntimi siesie ayarsabe ama ne krabehwe yentie otumfo sastraku otoso enan.
My name is they've become very, very old. It is time for them to be refurbished. We need some new facilities. They need to be renovated. When I was coming, I was surprised to see right from the entrance of the facility that the roads were in shambles, very, very bad. The buildings are cracked, they are not painted, they are not renovated. It does not deserve to be like this. It shouldn't be like this. So I will engage the president of the Regional House of Chiefs so that we find the appropriate channel to reach the vice president, the regional minister and the vice president, so that they will help to support renovating the facilities.
Ensema wade etu dwa na acting medical director of facility ho Dr. Julius wono so the sanse we etu edwa
se ye kankan e echi ya de ko echi a 1965 na baba esi Ankafo Psychiatric Hospital eti na wo kan se ye de be ye deba a ye chichi amanfo impeinfo ahemfo nukwe Ankafo Psychiatric Hospital enye central region kwa na ye serve amanfo primarily omu free central region but western for nyina so se obinya adwimuka adwimu yare a mpempi no ahaya na omu
nto ono so kasa wie na apu emfimfim mantam so afo nimnyamfo ekopan ni okire wono so de sanse we eto aso
mfi edesian yezi wo of the Republic of Ghana Professor Nana Genopoku Adwana name wa na osham da na mamusa me regional minister Midday county ye kanda ebinum wo etsimi yara na deminti ye ka wansoma ye ta ye ka ye digina wona ye hu da sabe won dado anada won wa efia wonam abonten bebre na wonam abonten na oya mpedem bisa mo de osa de mo wo abonten wa ebo de obi asabe ne na ngu from na atare efi onam no hu we mo ma na wa afa na oda hye no bagum na mo bi wa to a chin street dem ko fun ye de wa hye hin ewo dem nsema ye kan mu ana won so yam for won kan wa na so ye no be kan wa na chere won po do so se won wa naked won abonten because am na we na
eni awotie eye ekopanyin okire wono eye emfimfim mantemo mrase bedwani obutuo oswafo ho ana ode sanse we eto edwa
Yanko Assemblies of God Ghana one more edisemcho fon kratase apd we ye futuo esan ekokobonsa mo moko ediama asofo a wo mo ewa asafonim eni emu members nyina wo mo bo mo kokose wo ko suku a suku no hwegu no se wo mo ye suku a yaje wo mo atwom sa desuade agodo a won mo ekire no sa pepepe na tie na wo wie suku nu a abodni krata ye de bema no ankwa ye de gise wo de kwache mpaase bia Wamo SCC GTEC for ni abre Ghana Tertiary Education Commission for wamo ni abre pa na nsa wo de betu dwase schools ahodo a ye tertiary institutions bese aduonum ya wono mo ewo Ghana ha wamo ye programs mankrofo kokotua sika kese enso womu ni accreditation bi atu wie ne ma certificate na unhunu ba bia mfa nkro na title no kura da wo so a ye hwehwemu a ne ehun se wo kura no se ewu mu nyedu enti we de womo bokoko ye sofo na pese otoa onwumasua so ye member na pese okọ wanimu a nipa de okọ wanimu ye na emom hwe institution papa ya womo ye accredited ansana odo ho akwa kwehye nyasa oba o se micro doctorate degree asafo no womo nyiwu ntum saa ebre o maduadue ma hu se o kura de kura nye papa eti wei ekokobonsam a womo de nam ensepchofo nkratase so a Reverend Stephen Wingam wono na ye general superintendent asafo ni mo de ne sa ahyase
na Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi wono ana de aba betudwa ahisi ade esi anomo fango omokoto fi Russia ho no yeso mba betwa so wo mo ntokese bia biem na asemi betudwa wo Donald Trump no be kan Donald Trump ya won fa asem nsie you know say ai my friend me ni modi edi nkomo wo phone so ma modi aka kire me say sisi akwa me kra me ntokwa kra from me my bre Russia ni Ukraine war no enti Russia for ye to fanguna no munya sika e de ye nkwase ansam de kontokwa sisi e betete so ye ntokase bia ye betete so pa say de be no mo so ho be kire mo o ka asem ya Donald Trump na no mpa ba be kire de ato enti ani asem a sisi e na fi o ma so ye eba me pacho city ceramics for some fan to anim say sisi ade niam na efo bra na beto niam papa wasi fie na wi abra na bepe modern WC basin kitchen sink cabinet mirrors jacuzzi water heaters taps na corner straight bathroom na benya bi me pacho tiles na papa de mo zen Frey sisi awa 0545185955 Kumasi abinchi ye ben cabbage market on nkran dan so mata heko afenso no safuro ko heba center wo say ye krasifo nyina doctor ba ko pe wo ya de say mesra wa bomode na fo de kye na so ye wo fu ase no bo ada ase wo pese atwete se minu aba ya de bia ha na se woman linda wo no zo wonya yi kra na ye mesra bomode na afenso na alcohol na se cigarette ni nyina wo betu ase de ama waist pain pressure diabetes low sperm count there na nsan busa so na ba ni low sperm count ni nyina ko sisi ade ono so ba bewo mesra bomode ya soforo ko na ye sa adwuma ni nyina Kumasi Breman and our friend was 0248 6722719 and twetwe nkomo Dr. Pneumonia was a wode mesiesie ne kama obema na tima kwoto nchen kro timetenetene ne mane ne ma konkan wa wode no kidney ni bibia wasiesie no premature ejaculation wotu ase atonso monako ni MTN office ne di enhwa ani mo friend was 0244087687 afenso no Exodus Moringa capsules and dandelion capsules no odwaso ekutia nyaruwa bi tisa hypertension diabetes ya de bia usu aye kwanko so ne betu ase ya wa Exodus for you breakfast nso ewo ho moringa kakra dandelion kakra ginger ne brown rice na chese ne den no na nsan sister gift wo ma ne ba ne bi mi ho so wadi ni na misra wa udi a honam ya tontonya won se oto founder so na radio na kama sa friend was 054444703339 twetwe nkomo donek ebe dwaso mama nyina ebo ma ba so fi se makamfo donek eba Mr. Mom afedi esi ho apoti me ani nyina edwane aha mo nkotena so mesra wa premature ejaculation ni ade nyina betu ase prekope unya bi no ma 24/7 low libido hu ahi kope bi nom edone kaba Mr. Bo adwuma pa opedo to afre 0246727677 mpanyfo twetwe enkomo Union FM 988.3 ewosunyane Coronation Park na chuana anapua 105.1 FM hafu Kenya se wo mu nyina fa kase bia fa na Awuku danchambua minimi ni aba fefe kokko nana ya Yeboah to da no amana jemensem ho fendi owo bio ye